Hello everybody, it's Bets Golden. I am sharing with you today my happy planner that I have set up for February 2018. I used the Planner Society kit for January 2018 to set it up, and I'm starting with my weekly spread. This is for next week, and I always use my 3 lines in my happy planner for my appointments, my chores around the house, and then my meal planning. This one down here is the most important. This is actually from an Etsy store called Red Lyrics, and this is Miss Moss little stickers. So this is a Miss Moss sticker with laundry. That shows me I need to do laundry that day. This is my any kind of, beauty care. I have to do threading on Monday, so I use the little spa girl, and then this one is the little girl with the shopping cart. So that's how I use my stickers, to remind me in a cute way. I made this page flag, but I do have a tutorial on how to make it. This is from last month's kit from the Planner Society, and then this month's packaging from the Planner Society. I have the step out on my blog. It's a pictorial with some directions if you're interested on making this kind of page flag. I've made other kinds of page flags on YouTube and showcase those, but this one's a little bit different. So this is my week, and I always set up my weeks. I just go ahead and just get them all lined up for the month. And that way I just have to come back through and fill them in. I always put my appointments in first as well, so it helps me plan. So let me backtrack a little bit here and show you my month. Now I work out of 3 planners. This one is my home planner. I'm going to walk through my other planner with you, my tan that I keep in my purse, in another video, but everything is based off of my home planner. My work planner, my purse planner, it all starts here. So the first thing that I do is I set up this sheet out of my happy planner. I put down birthdays if there are any, important dates, and my top priorities. Once I get that laid out, I go ahead and add in some washi tape as well as some stickers to make it look pretty. Then I have over here, this is the base, or not the base, but it's like my pockets and stuff. So I have right here a little pocket that I made out of a bag that came in the kit. I have a whole video that I dedicated showing you how to make pockets for happy planners and TNs. That's on my channel as well. So if you want to know how I did this as well as the other pocket, please make sure that you check that out. And then I had a little spot right here from the sticker that the happy planner used to seal, and I covered it with this die cut. I really thoroughly enjoyed the die cuts this month. I thought that they were a great size and they were pretty. And when I was at Creativation, they have an event called Prime, in which companies get to meet designers, and they will share with us products that they have in hopes that we'll give them some feedback, and if we like it, we'll showcase it, on our YouTube. Well, I have to tell you, I love this from Xyron. It is a sticker maker, but from what I understand, it is disposable, so it's easily broken down to be recycled. Not only is it pretty, I mean, it's gorgeous, it also works really well. And I ran all of my die cuts through it and did it this way instead of running my tape runner over all of it. It was really fast, and the adhesive on it is super strong. This, I think, would be great for traveling with. If you want to go on a crop or vacation, this is definitely something I would take with me, just because if I lose it, it's not the end of the world, because it is recyclable, and I think it's only one-time use. I'm going to check on it, but I'm pretty sure it's one-time use. And then when I'm done with it, I can just dispose of it in a recycling bin. So I really, really like it. And it's pretty sturdy. It worked great. Plus, there wasn't a lot of waste, because as this went through and I was pulling it, it didn't have, on my other little one that's super old, that's an X, sometimes there'd be that much leftover adhesive run, like this part, and it was so wasteful. So this, there wasn't hardly any waste at all, which I really appreciated. It's designed in a way to get as much bang for your buck out of that adhesive as possible. So this is their Xyron, and it's the Anne Griffin one. I just love it. So anyway, that's it. Then I did a transparency here to add some interest. And then here is another pocket, but this is the front. I used the little patch on this, as well as a doily to back it. And then I just did some paper layering. And then I used the pocket from last month to hold the extra little bits and pieces of die cuts right here, so I can add them in as the weeks go by. And then I just have the piece of vellum, and then this gorgeous, gorgeous rose gold vellum. I love it. And then I use last month's pin along with a little clipper. I think this might have been November, October's. And then once I get that all set up, I take all of that information and I put it into the big calendar. Again, I base everything off of my calendars. I even will start to load up on other months. If I have other things, I'll flip forward and put things down so I don't miss them. So I'll put in all the important dates on my calendar, and then from there, I put those dates into my weeks, and then I plan the weeks out. This takes me about 3 hours to set up once a month, and then to meal plan, write my grocery list, and everything takes me about 30 minutes a week. But that does include writing my grocery list and meal planning. So I think it's time well spent because I don't waste much time during the week. I wanted to flip back and show you how I also hybrid scrapbook in this. I've been scrapbooking for over 20 years, and that's a lot of scrapbooks. And sometimes you want to document and you want to remember when it happened, but you don't necessarily need an entire page to it. Excuse me. So at the end of the month, what I do is I have my photos printed, and then I just use this page protector from Happy Planner, and I put in the pictures that we took during the month, along with any kind of journaling or anything like that. So when the month is over, I simply place it in that month, like I do here, and I move on to the next month. So I never ever get rid of my Happy Planner. I keep it as a form of documenting family events and planning. So that's how I set up my family Happy Planner. Please make sure that you come back and check out how I set up my TN using this kit as well. Alrighty, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Until next time, happy crafting.